Hi, I'm Faster EFT practitioner Kim Brown. Glad you could join me today. Addiction is the state of being enslaved to a habit or a practice, or to something that can be psychologically or physically habit-forming. All addictions are driven by the same need, the need to escape what's inside the mind, avoiding one feeling by seeking another. On a visit to my best friend's house when I was in the 3rd grade, I can remember noticing at one point that I didn't have food or drink in my hands, and that made me feel very uncomfortable. Now, my 3rd grade self was not noticing hunger. She was noticing a habit, a coping mechanism. I didn't know how to feel comfortable apart from food, and I had a desperate need to feel comfortable. I didn't know back then that feelings are something I can create with my thoughts. I thought somehow the food or drink contained or produced that comfort I was looking for. Our bodies naturally seek homeostasis, that place of balance, whatever we've established as being familiar and comfortable. What are the habits you've established that bring you to that place of feeling familiar and comfortable? Do you eat when you're depressed, when you're lonely, when you're bored, when you're excited? Is there a certain food that makes you feel loved and safe? If so, consider asking yourself, what does this mean? As an 8-year-old, I was aware of feeling uncomfortable, and I was aware of the need to change that. But I was trying to use an external resource to change an internal state. If you discover that you're eating for any reason other than hunger, consider asking yourself, what am I really craving now? I was craving comfort. What's causing this? Well, I was at my friend's house for the first time, an unfamiliar environment with unfamiliar people. How does this make me feel? Well, it made me feel uncomfortable. What's the answer? Well, my answer was to eat, which continued to reinforce the habit of eating for comfort. If I had only known back then that comfort wasn't in the food, comfort was a feeling that I could create with my thoughts. Now I can tap. Consider noticing your unpleasant feeling, and let's tap that feeling. I let it go. I let it all go. It's safe to let it go. Squeeze your wrist, take a deep breath, let it out, and say peace, and go to your happy place. Be in it and experience it. Notice how good you feel. You can go here anytime you choose. And notice there's no food involved. Squeeze your wrist, take a deep breath, let it out, and say peace. And come back and check on your feeling. Notice what's changed, notice what's left. Ask yourself some questions and continue to tap until that feeling has changed to something good for you. The most amazing experience you will ever have is the experience of changing your mind. Consider giving yourself permission to do so. You really are worth it. Thanks for watching this video. Please feel free to share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. And remember, no matter what you've experienced in the past, today is a new day. See you next time.